Hi, this is Kay, and thank you so much for tuning in for my wig review for Own the Room by Gabor in the color Ice Java. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Let's start with the color Iced Java, a lovely, rich brunette color. So you have a 4 and a 10 in here. So the 4 is like a dark to medium brown. And then that's highlighted with a 10, which is like a medium golden brown. So that lifts that rich brown a little bit, gives it a little bit of dimension. It's a sumptuous color. Here's the color outside, so hopefully that gives you a good idea of what this color looks like outdoors. In the natural light indoors, I don't have any artificial lights on. I only have 2 windows, front and the side, so you get natural indoor light as well. So let's talk about Own the Room. As you can see, it's a mid-length style with layers, face framing layers, which I think is really flattering. The length is great for every day, so it gives you a little bit of length to play with. So let's look at Own the Room from all sides. Own the Room comes with an extended lace front and a mono part, and that extends all the way back to the crown. Now I have opened it up a little bit. I think I could probably open it up a little bit more, but let's look at the lace front. The lace front is beautifully done. So you have some of those 10s, so the lighter pieces up here in the front, but it doesn't really give you that band effect, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So I think it looks really natural, and the knots are barely visible. I mean, it is a darker color, but for a darker color to have this hairline, I think that's really good. And as you can see, goes all the way into the ear tab, so the transition is really well done. Plenty of hair here on the sides to cover those ear tabs, and therefore the cap. Same on the other side. Really well done. I would probably pluck this a little bit because it's quite straight in itself, but that's just me. I'm just used to seeing a little bit more of an irregular line. I don't think really you have to pluck that. It's personal preference. So fit-wise, it fits my 21.5-inch circumference really well straight out of the box. I have not changed the adjusters. There is quite a bit of room to tighten it, and there is room to widen it as well. So I do think it would fit a true average, so a 22-inch, and probably a little bit above. And I think it would fit someone with a 21-inch circumference as well. But please check that with your selected retailer to ensure that it would fit you and that it would fit you comfortably. So let's look at the cap construction. So we have an extended lace front. So that means it runs into the ear tabs, and it gives a really natural transition here on the sides, and then plenty of fiber sewn into the ear tabs, so it gives you the really good coverage, so that hides those ear tabs edges really well. You have a fairly wide mono part, and that also goes all the way back to the crown, so that gives you a really natural look all the way back, and that also means you can part it wherever you like within this space. So that gives you a little bit of styling and therefore parting options. You have an open cap, sides and back, velvet covered ear tabs, and an extended velvet nape. There is a bit of stretch in this cap, so I think it would fit a 22 and above, and no permatease in this wig. Density, this is a low density piece. There is no permatease that I can feel, and I think therefore you have this really natural flat looking appearance here. You can easily tuck it without a problem. So it's a really natural looking piece. The fibers are heat friendly fibers, and they feel really nice and soft. However, it is a longer piece, so I would advise to have your white tooth comb with you to comb it out every now and then, especially at the nape, just to avoid tangling and to just keep the tangling at bay. And I would probably add heat probably after each wear, if not after every second wear, just to keep that frizz at bay and therefore keep the tangling at bay as well. Styling, this is a great length. As I said, you can tuck it behind your ear easily. It doesn't push my ear out. Really nice. Now, you might notice it's a bit of a flopper, but because it's heat-friendly fiber, you can just add some heat to it and then pin it back and let it cool. And then it should give you that up and away look. And same on the other side. If you don't want to add heat, you can just put some water on it, massage the knots in the direction you want them to go in, and then clip it back, let it dry, and then it also should stay back. You can do a low pony. You can do a side pony. But because there are layers, I probably would put a little bit of a pin in here just to keep those layers from falling out. It's a cute look. You have that lace front. You can pin back the front. You have that look. You can have a half up, half down. And that's so pretty. Especially with this falling out like this. You could also have 2 little ponytails. And then obviously, because these are heat-friendly fibers, you can straighten this out more if you wanted to, or you can add some waves to it or curls. So in summary, I think Own the Room is a brilliant piece. There is really nothing I can say that's negative here. If you like low density wigs, if you like a longer layered piece, then definitely check out Own the Room. It's so pretty, and I think it would flatter a lot of face shapes and different ages as well. So if you like this review, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, please follow me on Instagram and Facebook at KWesWigs. Any questions, any comments, put them down below. And I hope I see you very, very soon. Have a lovely day. Bye.